I don't know how many people can call you JDW. My guess is not that many. It's not that many. Daggone it, John. You made me buy a palm sander. It's $2,900 from this little store right here. I got where my regular hardware store told me to come here. Probably they might have one. So they have one, $2,900. John, JDW. Welcome to 62 to Freedom. I think this is build day 233, if I'm not mistaken. And you see how where the tide left the top of that wet right there. So I want to go down there and see what the peninsula look like. See how it develops. That's my little test. You know, I tested with them little rocks. You know, people say, oh, they ain't gonna do nothing, but really I was just gleaning information from that. Then I made a little one to find out what's part of the sand, which part of the rocks the sand was gonna try to build up on. So after that, I figured out which side, and now I'm putting in a decent test. And then if it's successful, it might even be more of a test right there. So that's how I'm gonna roll with that. Test first before I go all out. So, the frame, the aluminum frame. This is gonna be 6 push-out windows. So the air can just flow right through here. I opted for that instead of the sliding, because then you've always got a hole covered up when you can slide them back and forth. So I don't like that. I don't like it. So we're just gonna have screens, and we're just gonna be screens on all the windows too. So I forgot how they are. We'll see, but they got it all figured out. So the finisher is in here in the bathroom. Except for they're gonna come and put that piece of tile in there, and then they're gonna finish all this top and paint it before they do the bottom tiles. So that way they don't drip everything over. So they put George in here because George is good. That's why. See that crazy looking stuff? George can make that look like this. Easily. Nice crisp corners, boom, bam, bam. He likes to do it the right way, even if it takes a little longer, but it's okay. I like it because he takes some pride in his work. So that's a good thing. The finisher going to take pride. I like that. So more windows. They were still working when we left yesterday, and this all these windows are all going to be pushed out, open up. We're going to open this area up. Let the ocean air flow, baby. That's why I got all these windows all the way across, because I want to breathe all the way across this room. I don't want you to have to move way down here to be in front of the window. You got a window everywhere. So it should be pretty cool, especially when it gets windy. And it's sometimes, you know how it gets stagnant, you know, no wind. That even happens at the ocean every once in a blue moon, but very rarely. Because you see that tree up there, right? I feel the breeze. You see that bamboo up there waving around? Oh yeah, I could feel all that. I could feel it. 62 is feeling it. Oh yeah, that's good. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Good, good, very good. This looks good. I like it. It's better than skim coat. All right. So the dirt is happening. It's all the way to the corner now. It's not quite high enough, but at least it's getting there. Need another row of dirt right through there. That was too low. This one right here. I gotta get these rocks up. Oh my God. So, The rocks look like they're taking a little turn to the left, ain't they? And the water's out farther. I think this is gonna have to need some time to tell a big difference. Time will tell. I might have should have put it curved so it could flow better away. Out. Flow out. It's like that Seinfeld movie where she was talking to Seinfeld and she went out on a date. Said she looked over there and it was out. And they kept going, it out, it out. That was a crazy date. Anyway. It's a family channel 62. What the heck? Look, there's a hole happening down there, man. Yeah, there's a big hole down there, man. What is going on down there? So we're trying to get this like, that's a big bird right there, right? Look at them bird feet print. I don't know if you can see that in a, that's a good sized egret or something. Yeah. So this little test peninsula is still here. The dirt's higher on the right side, and that's what I'm hoping is happen down there, like I said before. But we'll just have to wait and see. And then, you know, later on when I see how things go, I might bring some more rocks down here, down this beach, dump them right here, like, you know, 20 cubits here, 20 cubits there. I understand it's only like 80 bucks for 20 cubits of rock, big rocks. Big river rocks though, not like these. Some of these are actually clay, which I want to sink down. You know, if they melt by the seawater, to sink down, like drip down in the sand and make a clay bed down there that repels water. You know, clay repels water. But it also, I think it can wash away. But not all these rocks. It's like a third of them are like that. Cause I gotta break into my savings to pay for all these downstairs tiles. So that's what I'm gonna do. Man, I'm excited about these window frames though. I keep looking at them. I can't help it. Yep. It's going in there good. I really like that. Man, when the windows get in there, it's gonna be cool. Look at all that window. There's some big windows, baby. Wow. Some big windows. There's still a lot of touch up here too, man. Maybe they should touch that up before the glass gets in there. The digging is over down here, huh? No more digging? No more digging? No more digging? No more. Oh, that's all the dirt we got? That's all? Oh my God, I gotta buy dirt. I might have to buy dirt. Dump it over that land before the fence go up. Oh, there's cement down there already. Wow. I didn't even see that happen. Where was I? San Jose again. The mosquitoes are bad over here, Jesus?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Mini mosquito?
Mini? Mini? Oh? They're crazy. Here's the log dunning gang. That log is going to be a bench that goes in the yard. This big log right here. That they've been chopping on. I'm going to make that the bottom side, I guess. Take it to the mill and saw it. I don't know. I kind of want to leave it like the log and the outskirts of Dunedin. But I'm old, you know. I don't want to sit on the rough logging. That's because, babe, you don't come here and say what you want enough. So now we got to go backwards. We got to go backwards now. It costs extra money.
That's okay for this and guest room. Need adhesive for the family room.
Family room?
Yeah, and your...
So how many?
Maybe 10, sir.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, so ABC. Oh, we can't get that here. Yeah, we'll have to get that in San Jose.
Yeah, San Jose, sir.
And design card said we didn't pay for any of our paint or a big pail of our paint. So, I don't know. I'm not going to answer. When it says design, I'm not even going to answer the phone anymore. All right. Peace out. Well, off to San Jose again. My wife is in the co-op where I put some money a couple years ago. I sent it here, and you know, it's loosely, you know, it's a co-op. You know, they use it. It's a local co-op. They own a rice mill and a TV cable service. So you're like a investor. You know, you own part of the cable company and all that stuff. So it's a lot better. It's a higher risk, you know. Although I talked to some people that have been in it for like 25 years and I trust them. So mine's been in there a couple years, and you know, you get back like, you know, every year I think you get like back about 7% or something like that. Way better than the US. Whatever the bank is in the US, you know, there's 0.001% you get back. You get back like whole percentage points here, not 0.00, whatever it is. So, I don't know. I really haven't been paying attention to it. You know, I told my wife she could have the interest to it. I just wanted money in there. So, I had like I put it in there because of this very reason. You know, I can only get, you know, I get $3,000 every 3 times every month, so that's $9,000 a month. But I knew that the build was going to go over that amount. I was going to need more in a period, possibly, than I was able to get from the US. I mean, I can get more money, you can get a wire money and all that stuff, but it's more expensive, way more expensive. If you want to get a, you know, and plus get over 10,000 a month, the IRS starts to look at you like you're a money launderer or you're a drug dealer or whatever. And I just wanted to stay under that. I don't want to get any, you know, trouble. I mean, I wouldn't be in trouble. It'd be trouble just answering a freaking question. That's all. That's trouble to me. Leave me alone and my retirement. That's what I want. So, off to San Jose again. We're gonna get some money out of this co-op, and we're gonna spend more money than I can get in 1 month. So, we're just gonna get like 100 and some, whatever the change is. I put 400,000 pesos in there. Back when it was $50 a peso. 50 pesos a dollar, I mean. So now it's 56 pesos a dollar, so it's a good time, you know. I only spent 50 I only spent $1 to get 50 pesos when I put it in there. So I should only have, you know, wasn't gaining that much. But if I put money in there now, you know, it's going to be 56 pesos a dollar. But I put it in there at 50 and I'm pulling it out at 56 plus interest. So I like that. That fits good in my mind. I can put it in there at 56 right now, and I don't know. Historically, it hangs around 50. So why? I don't know. That's not a good idea to put it in there now and take it out later, because later it's probably going to be around 50. Because like I said, historically it hangs around 50. Yeah. You know, I got a Philippine driver's license. So a lot of Filipinos don't have Philippine driver's license. I'm trying to stay legal now. You know, in my younger days, I thought I was totally free. I really did. I thought, I knew that they said that, you know, you got to have this sticker and that sticker and this sticker and license. And I thought, I don't need your piece of plastic or your piece of paper. That's what I thought when I was young. I just was hard-headed. I was a hardhead. Like, nah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not signing all your junk. I'm not getting no inspection sticker. I ain't getting no city sticker. I ain't getting no stickers. I'm gonna stick you. You're not gonna give me no sticker. Anyway, that's what I thought. I was free. I don't need no driver's license either. But you know what? I got 7 driving on a suspended driver's license. 7. So that's how hard-headed I was. And I did 60 days in jail on my 7th one. That's a lot of time. You know, it was halftime, so it's a month. But that was a long time, man. Sat in the Ports of jail for 30 days just because of driver's license. I was so sad about that. Then it dawned on me, man, I'm not free. I'm not free. I gotta have this piece of plastic. But I got in there and I had to do that 30 days. I was sad. And you know, it's a felony too if after your 3rd driving on a suspended license, if the judge calls you in there and has a hearing in front of the judge and you sign the paper on the 4th driving on a suspended license, a felony. And I was in there crying to myself, you know. You can't cry, I was out loud, you know, and just inside of me was crying. I got to sit for 30 days. I think I lost my job, you know, because 30 days is enough, you're gonna lose your job. So this dude came back in for his 4th driving on a suspended license, but he'd been in front of that committee and he signed the paper saying he knew that the next time it's going to be a felony. He came back in with 10 years, 9 suspended. So he had to do a year for his 4th. That goes to show you there's no justice in the world, man. There's no justice. I don't know. Especially in the court, there's no justice. It's just like, if you're the judge's son, you're just gonna get slapped on the wrist. Or you're, you know, O.J. Simpson or somebody like that. You're not gonna get, you know, you could probably kill somebody and get away with it. But, you know, if you're not, you don't got no connections, you're not popular, you're not famous, you're going down, buddy. You're the one that's not free. Some people are free. They got that silver spoon and gold spoon. They got that gold something in their mouth. Anyway, I don't know how I got off on that subject. So, my wife went inside the Unitop, Antique Unitop right there. That's a Chinese store. There's a bunch of cheap stuff in there. It's a requirement. The Christmas party's tomorrow at Rain's school on Saturday, but I gotta attend it. Oh, 2 columns. That one's next?
Yeah.
Next? Oh. Fruit of my labor is a bunch of rocks piled out there in the sand that the ocean's just gonna wash it away. I don't know. Maybe. You never know. It's a chance you gotta take. You know, you can't reach no corn through a picket fence if you don't stretch your neck out there, man. Right? You can't. You don't got a chance, you know, your teeth might not be sticking out. You might not have any teeth. And because my crown fell off and I can't, nobody around here even will glue none of the dentists around here can glue a crown in. I mean, really. Whatever. You know, you give some, you take some. There's more freedom. When you get more freedom, then you lose glue on a crown. So you got to travel to get that. To Iloilo, no doubt. So Monday I got to go to Iloilo to get my car inspected. I mean, not inspected, maintenance. Maintenance at free maintenance at the place where I bought the car at. So, that's gonna be it for 62 Freedom. I went and bought a bunch of tiles today. I want to throw some more rocks, but I cannot because I got to go get some sandpaper. You know, where they didn't leave the plastic on the doors when they put the doors up too early on before all the concrete and all that stuff's done. So the doors were really filthy and the concrete kind of sunk in deep, but they got most of it off, but there's a little bit left. And they're using 80 grit sandpaper. So I'm gonna go try to find some 40 or some 60. If not, I'm just gonna get some more 80, but it's gonna be 3M this time. I'm gonna go to Harold's. So peace out for 62 Freedom. I will see you on the flip flop. Things are happening. The window crew did not finish today, but they said it's 2 more weeks before they're gonna finish so they made the frames in the shop and brought them here and fit them to a little bit to the windows, the ones they did do, the big windows. Now I imagine they're making the little window frames and they're making sure their measurements here, and then they're gonna go make them, and then when they come, they're gonna put a bunch of them in, like they did with the big windows. So, and here I'll show you a little bit in case you missed the episode. That's the frames that they came and put in. They put those in, and then upstairs too. But they also put these in. So they had pre-made these in the shop because they came out and took measurements. So now I imagine they're doing these, or they're doing a day's worth of frames. They'll probably make them in the shop, and then they'll bring them in here and fit them. So there's another window frame they finished. You need more?
Sir?
Tomorrow you need more?
No, it's okay, sir.
How many's left? Just those 2?
Yeah. 3.
Oh, it really looked good. That looks really good. Woo! Oh, the hot tip.